Okay, guys, right where we left off, I just edited and posted um, episode 1. I should be uploading these videos by
Sebastian
1 a
mentioned
day,
sneaking into the restricted
but I'm not going
section.
to be uploading a
Perhaps he'll
Minecraft
have an
survival
idea.
episode in a while, so yeah. But you are getting Hogwarts Legacy in return, so just posted the first one. Loved it. I'm trying to have more enthusiasm because I had to do that at like 12 a.m. So I had to be very quiet. So sorry, guys. Oh.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called...
You want to show some
Oh,
initiative.
whoops, I actually skipped.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Well, I'm trying to be friends with Sebastian because he's kind of cool, you know? The other girl's kind of like goody two-shoes, you know?
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Yeah, okay, so let's replace it with Repairer. Disillusionment.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Got it.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
I like this disillusionment and
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
man. Pretty cool. Basic cast. While undetected to... Yeah.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're a... Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Wow, come on. Okay, try again.
Quieter than a jobberknoll.
Oh, wrong area, wrong area.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oh, great, now it's all the ghost. Okay.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking around. We must remain unseen.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Silent as a grave.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Repairer.
Repairer! Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Where might this lead?
What? How do I get over? Do I have to use repairer again?
Repairer! Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
This room? Wow. Oh, I still want this. I know it's getting annoying. I keep changing it. Oh, whoops. What was there? Levioso.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Ah, come on, boys.
Incendio.
Ah, crap, I'm losing.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, dang it. What? Oh! Incendio!
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Oops.
Levioso.
Dang it, that doesn't work.
Accio.
I can't wait to become the most powerful wizard. What the hell? So I'm supposed to run.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Wait,
Nearly
what?
there. Best keep my wits about me.
Opponents, come after me. No.
Levioso. Accio.
I always forget to block.
Protego. Incendio. Stupefy.
Oh.
Levioso. Accio.
Fight.
Incendio.
No, dang it, I keep... Now I have 0. Great.
It is a book after all.
Here we are. There's Percival. Happening. Whoa. Oh, sick.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Woodward? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
What?
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
He uses an asshole. Well, let's get out of here quick. What's my next one? I think I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way. Let's just go to map. I need to go to the south wing with my bloody Hogwarts. What the hell? South wing. Hogwarts Gryffindor Tower. Where's that? No. There's no common room there. Just fast travel. Oh yeah, I haven't even like... I saw like one of the things and I haven't even I've completed like 0% of the map.
Many of your parents were Gryffindors. Oh, the stories I could tell you.
Attention, fellow artists. Another performance, everyone.
Remember, this is still after hours.
You quiet?
Oh yeah. Come on.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Now,
Good.
I want to see
Don't
my
neglect your
love.
studies.
Lily.
Your wand work is
Pretty sure that was her
improving
name
by the
anyway.
day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Level 6, let's go, baby. What's in here? In this? There's nothing here. That's...
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk...
I don't want to talk to you, I want to talk to Nelly. It was the heat at the moment.
And it might be best to do so outside of the
Really
castle.
what your heart man. The heat of the moment, sun in your eyes. I never meant to be so bad to you. Something I said I would never do. Look at this map. Oh my god. Do you guys see this?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Just wait. Doing something with a friend first. Alright, I want the things you wrote. I forgot they were called, but I'm just gonna call it familiar for now.
Transfiguration has always come easily to me. I suppose
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Sometimes the prefect sits next to me. Well, one time they did, in the corner.
I wonder if we age. I hope we do. What the hell?
Wearing Punja's onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
She kind of bad.
Thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated
A
in
hot
herbology
ginger? Never
is
seen one.
knowledge.
Okay,
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
I'm just searching up what's Australia Hogwarts.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Australia, formerly known as the Antipodes, is a country comprising the mainland of the Australian continent, the island of Tasmania, and the Australian Islands. It lies between the Indian and Pacific Ocean and the Capricorn. Oh wait, just trying to find Australian Hogwarts. Quidditch was believed to have become popular in Australia in the 18th century because large parts of Australian outback is remote and uninhabited. Oh wait, sorry, Jesus. I'm reading. They made ideal location for Quidditch pitches. Australia also had its own national Quidditch team, the National Quidditch Stadium. The Australian Quidditch League also includes terms of other countries of Oceania. Australian, just like many other Antipodes, Quidditch played were characterized. I don't care about Quidditch though. I want to know what is the school called Antipodium? Because I really doubt that.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Okay. What? Okay, the Australian version of Hogwarts is Snakebinder Academy.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany.
Snakebinder
Let us find you some seeds.
Academy.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy,
Yeah, I just wanted to know the
or
houses,
roses?
man.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out?
I wonder what she
Introduce you
wears
to
when
a
she goes home.
different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of the cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers.
But I don't give a shit about plants.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leanne. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if heck it. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Yeah, how do I attack it? No. Wait, I need all of them. What? Okay, hold the L1.
Look at that!
What the hell?
Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I want to see that teacher again, bro. Damn.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really...
What? Why can't I, mark one of my quests?
Hots only cost me my damned hearing.
Challenges, quest. There's actually no chest here, I don't know why it says there is.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident.
Professor Black would never allow
Potion class. Begin.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp.
The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should not be that. Always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the diddly or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during... Get it! Not again! Oh!
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you...
Actually, I did this.
Professor Sharp. I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh my god, map is so broken. Can I mark it now? No? Still no?
Now, was it 2 pinches
Handy
of
resource
Angelica or
indeed,
3?
your field guide.
Come on. What am I looking for?
Pleased to be included.
I'm so excited for you to come home for the holiday. She's written to me every day.
It's awful.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Nope.
If only a new student were to help me with my stuff.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Quest. That's just...
Might some kind soul help me?
There's something in...
Hello there.
Beatrice Green from Dogwood.
I wonder what this is going to be about. I hope it's something to do with, or something, you know. Moonstone. Looks familiar. I know exactly what it is.
I should investigate.
Hagrid's house. Be right back, guys.